Tonight we're going to be making one of my personal favorites, herb chicken with a provolone crust and meaty potatoes. Really simple to make, will really wow your friends. It's easy to make, you just need chicken. And on the chicken, we're going to be using the provolone cheese, a little bit of rosemary, some thyme, and I like to put a little grated Parmesan on top. For the potatoes, we're going to be adding some Worcestershire sauce, some barbecue sauce, some steak sauce, and some vinegar. We're going to start off with the chicken, which I've already put into the pan, which is sprayed down with some Pam. It's a non-stick spray. The first thing that we're going to do is add a little bit of rosemary to the top of it. Now you don't really need to add a lot. I like to go for about a tablespoon on top of each piece of chicken that I have. Next we're going to add some of the thyme. Once again, you're going to add just about probably a tablespoon to the top of each. Next, the cheese. Once again, really simple. We're just going to put the cheese right on top. What this is going to do for us is as it cooks, this cheese is going to become all nice and bubbly. And it'll start to get a little bit crispy on top. Nice little coating to the chicken, a nice little crust, which is going to give it just that added kick that you're really looking for. And then on top, just your grated Parmesan cheese. Next we're going to do the potatoes. It's really easy. It's actually a modified form of a recipe that I learned by watching Steve Reichland. Hopefully he doesn't mind that we're changing it a little bit. You're going to take each of your sauces, and you're going to do about a 1-to-1 ratio. So as much Worcestershire sauce as you put in, you're going to want to put in about that much vinegar, about that much steak sauce. At this point, you probably also want to add a little bit of your salt, a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Now these potatoes are about 1-inch cubes. I'm going to close up the bag and roll them around so they all get nice and coated. This will help mix your sauces together while at the same time giving you a nice all-over coating. Once they're good and coated, I'm going to put them in with my chicken. Arrange a little bit on each side. And that's all there is to it. You're now ready to set your oven for 375. This will cook for about a half an hour to 45 minutes. Alright, it's been an hour. And you'll know it's done when it looks like this, because you start to get the crust around the sides. The potatoes look done. And the internal temperature should be about 165 degrees. In this case, we're at about 175, 180. And that's all there is to it.